everybody, welcome back to our channel. मैं हूँ नेहा. कैसे आप सब? So today we are here going to watch Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, the biggest stunt in cinema history, Tom Cruise. Okay, so we are going to watch Mission Impossible movies, the biggest stunt in the whole of the film industry or the cinema industry. We are going to watch it today. So let's see how this video is going to be. चलिए देखते हैं.
This is far and away the most dangerous thing we've ever attempted.
December 2020.
We've been working on this for years. We're going to shoot it in Norway. There'll be a motorcycle jump off a cliff into a base jump.
Are you? Oh my!
I've been doing it since I was a little kid. It all comes down to one thing: the audience. There's a lot going into this stuff. So Tom put together this master plan to coordinate all of these experts in each of the particular disciplines involved to make this whole thing happen. John and I are jumping out of the helicopter. He's going to chase me. That's what we say to each other. Don't be careful, be confident. Be confident.
A year of base training, advanced skydive training, a lot of canopy skills, a lot of tracking.
Tom Cruise, he's an amazing individual. You tell him something and he just locks it in. His sense of spatial awareness, he's the most aware person I've ever met.
Lots of practice on stability and free fall.
Tracking with John and Miles in the air, doing lots of different positioning, like they're a two-man team in the air, coming on top of each other, below each other, back tracking, front tracking. You know, we've drilled and drilled and drilled.
When you need a lot of jumps back to back, the canopy control skills improve a lot.
We have 3 open canopies, which is a good thing.
The training's gone really well. It's progressing massively.
Thank you. How are you? Great day, man. This is the next part of training right here. Motocross. Let's do it. So we built a motocross track.
Oh.
Getting competent in the motocross, so he's comfortably jumping 70, 80 foot tabletop. Great time in the air, great positioning on the bike, landing well.
I have to get so good at this that there's just no way that I miss my marks.
That's good. Come a little closer to me. Coming up with the stunt is only one of the technical challenges. The other is putting a camera in a place that you can see what Tom is doing it. Finding the right lens, the right platform, the right medium. Even 2 years ago, the cameras didn't exist that would allow us to do what we're trying to do today.
How do we involve the audience? I just want to give them that thrill. That means the camera has to be in front of Tom and as close to him as possible. It feels like you're going over the camera. Yes, it's very cool.
Drones.
You train and drill every little aspect over and over and over and over again.
They were doing 30 jumps a day.
Getting to a point where he was just a machine, running over 500 skydives.
That's what we do. Over 13,000 motocross jumps.
That's insane.
Oh, that's great.
We replicated this ramp in England at a quarry.
We filled the quarry with cardboard boxes, which were there to catch the motorcycle. The reason why we did that is so that Tom could simulate the jump.
How fast should I go off? What distance do I travel?
We built models of different ramps at different angles to calculate what Tom's trajectory would be. We have to be able to consistently predict where Tom is going to be in 3-dimensional space.
We're going to have a GPS chip on me.
And that recorded every single one of Tom's jumps, along with his ground speed, whether there was a headwind, whether there was a crosswind. And by doing this multiple times, we were able to get a consistent set of data.
So that each take we can see what height I am. So this way we can set drones
My
and
God.
cameras in places
That's
where I
so
can go
much of
right
effort.
close up. Rule 1. Don't hit me with the drone. Because if we do it all, we don't capture it right. What's the point? Let's do it, guys. Ready? Yep. Almost put in my earplugs, so I don't hear myself scream. We are ready. The key is me hitting certain speeds and being consistent with that. There's no speedometer, so I do it by sound and feel of the bike. And then as I depart the bike, I'm using the wind that's hitting me here. I'm cupping my chest. That will give me lift. Thank you all very much for your help tracking.
Now the real one. Okay. That's scary, man.
We're here in Norway. We've been constructing this ramp over a number of months. Everything here has to be brought in by helicopter.
Engineers and technicians. It's incredible what they've done. This is masterful.
Today is day one of principal photography, and we are starting in classic mission form with the biggest stunt in the film.
What we're doing here is I'm just doing jumps just to warm up the body. Just do it just to get my tracking going and make sure everything's working all right. Try not to smile.
Basically, when he gets down and puts a parachute on and goes and does the bike jump, he'll actually know the weather conditions in this area, in the valley, and on the ground.
And then he has to safely deploy a parachute. Now he's in a rock bowl with walls all around him.
That is what?
Flat out of it.
Breathtaking.
Of course, when something's being done for the first time, you can't help but worry a little bit about how it's really going to turn out.
With a jump like this, the challenge is finding the cameras, it's the amount of preparation, and it's weather.
You want the light to be right, you want the clouds to be right. Misty but not foggy. This weather right here is exactly what we're looking for.
He is about 10 minutes away from coming up and landing and doing the actual stunt.
Sounds good. We're in motion. See you soon.
Now we're going to set the frames of this camera ship with the drone just to verify everything that we're going to get ready.
The only things you really have to avoid while doing a stunt like this is serious injury or death. You're riding a motorcycle, which is pretty dangerous, on top of a ramp that's elevated off the ground, so if you come off the ramp, that's going to be very bad. You're falling. If you don't get a clean exit from the bike and you get tangled up with it, if you don't open your parachute, you're not going to make it.
So
I saw a canopy.
It was such an amazing thing to watch.
Absolutely beautiful. Like nothing wrong. Like the other way. I mean, that was perfect. It was actually doing great.
Oh.
I think I can hold to the bike a little longer.
Pretty much the biggest stuntman in cinema history. Tom Cruise just rode a motorcycle off a cliff 6 times today.
My God, 6. Whoa. Literally a mission impossible it is. Oh my God. And he did it 6 times in a row. Just look at it. The visuals.
This is far and away the most dangerous thing we've ever attempted. The only thing that scares me more is what we have planned for Mission 8.
Literally, man. This is such an experience for me too. Even for me also it was such an experience. This is Mission Impossible. I literally saying it is a Mission Impossible, and how they have been did it the practice for 3 years, and coming to the like real cliff, they had been did it for the 6 times. Oh my god, he is even a human being. I just want to question that. Incredible to watch. So yeah, that is it for today. अगर ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई हो तो लाइक कर देना, नीचे कमेंट करके बताना कि कैसा लगा, और आपको ऐसे और वीडियो चाहिए वो भी कमेंट करके बता दो. इस वीडियो को शेयर कर दो, नीचे दिए गए रेड सब्सक्राइब बटन को वो भी क्लिक कर देना, और मेरा इंस्टा आईडी नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया गया है, सो प्लीज फॉलो दैट टू. थैंक यू.